Hello, Zookeeper. Hello, Artemis, Sire J, Galactic Nebula. Catch up? Yeah, Zookeeper, you're early. It hasn't even been 1 minute yet. Thanks, Zombler. Hello, Pizza Duck. Hello, Mars. Glizzy. That's pretty, Sire J. It's a little bright for my personal taste, but I do like it. Hello, Masky. Thank you, Zookeeper. You lost your streak, but fixed your sleep schedule. I'm glad you fixed your sleep schedule, Mars.
Cephalon Orders has completed a blueprint. Check the foundry.
That's weird that it's so bright on your end. Yours is muted. It does happen with look links sometimes. They're not exactly the same thing as what you see in your orbiter. A wizard is neither early nor late. They're exactly on time. Kira has arrived right on schedule. Hello, Vector. Thanks, Drozen. Thank you, Akamai. Shouldn't hit someone with a baguette because you'll go to jail for assault with a breadly weapon.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Shira 100 surgery tend to be harder on smaller for kids. I lost one of my boys this way too. Do take care.
I'm sorry that you understand, and thank you, Rebellion. And thank you for the 100 bits as well. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, it just sucks. I was really hoping this would help. But the lump on her neck was a ticking time bomb regardless.
I hope you put it to good use.
Enough drones? Never, Jester.
These may help the flow.
Thank you, Zid.
Very well.
You wish that you didn't spend a lot of platinum? What? What'd you spend a lot of platinum on, Galactic? Hello, Fengwei. Did you message Archon already?
No.
You clearly need to send her another 100 drones. No, this is plenty. Yeah, I can see you on here from last stream. Don't worry about it. I'll keep that in mind. I'll reset it, but I'll let you stay as first.
Violet, her besto friendo.
Hello, Violet.
Yeah.
Ew. Hello, Catalyst. No worries, Zookeeper. I hope you get some good sleep. Thank you, Tajin. Good, Violet. I'm glad. That's the phone call one. Then there's the other ones that also sound like me, but you can do different things. You can just have me say something. You could ask me a question. It's crazy. 3 out of 10 burp. You've heard better, Masky. The most ribbons you've had at once with the same challenge. You've got 3 with a solo medallion collection task today. Hopefully you can stack a couple of them. Well, I reset the squad list, so if people want to do the exclamation point join now, I'm sorry I hadn't reset it before the start of things, because we're going to be doing the
Arch and Hunt.
Arch and Hunt and the deep Netrocells anyway.
I wonder if Violet
Cell.
loves me.
One
In
natural cell.
prison. Of course she does.
You're fine, You're funny, Violet. Thankfully, yes. One was a kick gun and one was melee. That's good, at least. Hello, Speed. Ooh, enjoy that. Catch up. Let me see if he's online now, and I'll just invite him. Oh, they're in the circuit.
I'm
Well, do you want to just bring other people and go do the regular Netrocells then?
how much of the steel path of this circuit.
I don't know. I'll have to message
They
him.
didn't do it yesterday. What the hell
I
are they
can
doing?
see that they're in the circuit right now just because that's what Warframe is telling me, but let me DM him.
Hello, Magic. Say hello.
Hello.
What you making? I totally don't remember.
Violet had said hi. I don't know if you had responded to her.
I said hi.
Okay. Hello, Stormhawk. Thank you so much for the 35 stream streak. Kind of just existing today. Just really haven't had much motivation. I can feel that one, Zookeeper. You haven't played. You've managed to avoid all spoilers. Nice. Hello, Tribby. 4.3 mile walk. That's quite a bit. Good for you, Fengwei. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Magic Thighs shelved the Grimoire for time restraint problems. Too much to do before TennoCon.
Ah. Well, I mean, the Grimoires, yeah, but that sucks, though.
Archon said give us a few. I don't know what that means.
Just do some steel shit, then.
Okay. Do the incursions then. So I'll grab Zid and Sarjay. Algoltir. Joe would be happy to know I finally built Saren Prime and I'm in love, says Akamai.
Nice. If you can, make sure to put the green crystals on for 2 more corrosion stacks. You need 2. Hi, Golter. You need 2 green crystals.
Can you wiggle your microphone a little bit? Because you are coming a little staticky.
Yeah, so are you.
Really?
Earlier. Really bad. This machine can't handle this. Yeah. Better?
No, but it's livable.
Alright, let me fucking take it apart.
Your feet have been hurting a lot with a little walking, so you're going to be going to get a referral for a doctor. Hopefully you won't need surgery. I did see the TennoCon merch pack. I'm debating. I kind of want the USB drive. I can hear that you're trying to say things, but it's not coming through Discord. Hello, Anton. You have chicken and waffles? Nice.
Hello.
Hi.
And
That's better, yeah. Thank you. Do I sound staticky?
no.
That's a long time, Zookeeper. Go to bed. I will hydrate. Tajin says, y'all sound great on my end, King Joe.
God.
I'm not worthy, Tajin says. Their shirt size don't have a chart. They seem to be standard US sizes. Or Western sizes, whatever you want to call them. Who's the assassination on Phobos? I don't remember.
Apparently, Sarah J. made it to MR30. Congrats.
Yes, congratulations.
Phobos? And it should be, what's his name? Forward?
Oh, that's an easy one then. We'll do that one too. Library sharing Steam games with a brother, you have no idea what to play. Oh, it's Sergeant? Oh, even easier.
Oh.
USB
Well,
drive
he's on there
stick is
too
dope.
sometimes, isn't he?
I don't know. Oh,
I'm
forwards
alright
for
with
the
it.
invasions, that's why.
Ah. Shitty day.
Yep. What do you need, Sire J?
Table's spiky.
The real SCR. just
Real, thank you
subscribed
so
for 30
much.
months.
30 months. That is a very long time to say sub to the channel. Thank you, thank you.
The
Was this-
normal Strun and the normal Lado? Yes.
Helium-3 processors. Alep's facility is consuming Jupiter's
You just-
resources on a massive
You got your personalized hoodie for TennoCon today. It'll be easy to spot. It'll be easy to spot at the events if you're not in cosplay.
access the facility.
Oh, you're not going in cosplay?
Wait, because those are the weapons that got you to 30, because now they're credit purchase.
I thought they were credit purchase. I don't remember doing anything specific for them.
I don't either, but it's been a long time. Ooh, I
that
was
was my bad.
trying to jump over that, but it didn't want to let me up. I know you've been pushing for that for a while, Sire J, so that's awesome.
First targets marked. Render them non-functional. Helium-3 processors are key to the operation of this facility's reactor cores. It would be a shame if something happened to them.
You're pretty sure you did them from the market as a blueprint? Yeah, I thought they were always a blueprint. Are they just fully built from there now? Is that why?
Most efficient, operator.
Of course I am, says Magic Thighs, but it's 2 days plus Tenno VIP, plus our creator-only events, plus Spectrum Syndicate's meet and greet.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So you're gonna cosplay all that?
Turn your attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate
Well, I think they said they had the sweatshirt where you won't be able to,
progress. This will
you know, not notice them for the times that
Obviously,
they're
they're
not.
not gonna cosplay that whole entire thing.
Yeah.
I was being a wise ass. Are you going the same thing as last year, or are you gonna cosplay something else?
Good for you, Sire J.
Cosplay within a cosplay. Interesting. Now, are we gonna play the cyst game again?
Sire J says, what the fuck? I didn't expect Joe to be Caliban.
That's my Arch and Hunt Warframe.
Antifreeze under zero
For this
asked
week.
me, what does the
Caliban.
goldfish say? It says, having a goldfish for a brain is like playing Warframe without encountering a single bug. Unrealistic,
Like his
just
one's
like
terrible.
Edric
I removed
enjoying
it. I have
slapping his
Gloom.
microwave, right?
You build a PC from scratch, it'll be $812. That is too much money. That's a lot less than I spent on mine. Just saying. $812 is cheap for a build for a PC. Don't know about Sys this year. Makes sense. I'm sure that's a lot of work. A survey? How do you feel about Warframe's difficulty today? It is too easy. Submit. The AI sounds like you, but deeper and slower. That's kind of how I was reading the prompt. I do plan to reread it and add a little bit more.
Oh my god, load back, goddamn.
And add a little bit more emphasis to it. I feel bad. Joe's on my Xbox One.
S.
Yes, my 1S.
So it's a little better. But still shit.
As we get closer to the event, we'll see. Says Magic Thighs.
Ah.
Bamboo says, is it me or does Joe sound extra spicy right now? Boy, if you don't stop.
The what? Ah!
This Vampoo coming from the YouTube side.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Hey.
Why is Joe on that? He's in my house for one more night and didn't want to bring all of his stuff, so he's just using my system.
You may derive
I was only crashing the other day, Violet, so I
Yeah.
didn't want to tear it all apart.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, fuck, I'll just crash again.
Fortunate again, but at least you will not be dead.
So here we are, on the old gen pieces of shit.
When your budget is 500 is a lot. Fair. Catch up, but still.
So
Traveling
slow.
underscore gamer 90 just subscribed for 6 months. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Traveling, thank you so much for the resub. Built a PC from scratch, you'd be worried about an infection? Haha, funny. Violet says you should just live there, you dum-dum.
No, I have a family. What's this you just sent me, Magic?
Eco Black. Got Helldivers 2 for free. Kinda use your PlayStation Stars points that you didn't know you had. Nice, Makuru. Violet says, so what if you have a family? Is Kira not family? Huh? Like,
She is.
she's screaming.
But I have my nephew that shows up a lot, and he doesn't have the greatest of parents.
Rachel Miss Gila is family. Yes, and he takes very good care of me. You're planning on getting a Steam Deck or a PC for 400, says Vader?
Steam Deck's cool. It's definitely interesting for what it can do, but it also, you know, some games don't work on it. And is the Steam? I don't think the Steam Deck is $400 unless you're going with the low one.
Well, the low of the old model got discounted, so...
But yeah, you don't want that. You want the LED. Better screen.
Better pizza, Papa John's. You want an Asus Rogue Ally, says McClure?
Yeah, alright, but I still keep hearing the Steam Deck is better than all those ones that one in the Legion.
Hello, just random. How are you?
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
Wow. Even on the Steel Path, he's a little blip. Just a fart in the wind.
That's why as soon as they said that, I was like, oh, okay, we can do this one too.
I thought
He's
he
like
would at least
not
take
even a
one
harder.
hit.
Nope. That's why some people joke that the sergeant shouldn't be changed because it's almost a joke that he's this weak,
is a
and then
joke.
other people are like he should be changed because he's this freaking weak.
No, it is a
He's not
joke.
even
This
an
just
enemy.
shows you how pathetic DE is and what they think is hard. This is fucking Steel Path, and he's still just a fart. You Kalervo? So what? He was dead anyway. I was gonna come in there, and if he didn't get destroyed in one hit, I was gonna defense strip him, and he's fucking dead anyway.
Thank you for the Lord Galactic. Your Jay said they were just about to get the OLED one. When he said he has his family, I wanted to join voice chat and just yell at him what I typed out, says Violet. Yeah, no, he
What?
takes that I am family to you, too.
Oh, yeah.
He takes very good
Of
care
course.
of me, Violet. He's technically just holding the place of until the Nefanyo fight. That'd be interesting. Ooh,
never see that.
apparently it's a wisp for my defense arbitration. Sadly, you cannot spread democracy. You're sad. Why? You have an ally. You put a 4 terabyte SSD in it. It's amazing, says Rogue. Pfft,
Jeez.
that's beefy. Yuri from DDLC has my heart. Screw my girlfriend. This is a joke, says Ketchup. Steam Deck is a Linux system, and 99% of games are meant to run on Windows. The only reason why Steam Deck can play those games is because of a compatibility layer. Still,
I know.
should give him a rework strong phase 2 and leave his weak ass phase 1. Stupid computer need to get another for Sergeant. Stupid computer need to get another one so I can spread democracy.
Steam Deck is basically for the hardcore PC modders.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
It's not very hard to do some of the coding shit. Like I got Game Pass to work on there, and YouTube and Discord.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Is it a little annoying? Sure. But, you know, it's not that bad. And I hate coding.
Our scavenger has been snared by a long-dormant Orokin security system. It's our duty to see that they make it home safe.
I got stuck. I'll code for you, Joe, says Prince Harry.
Security detects you will start the process to shut
Yeah.
down the portal.
Lampu asked if you've discovered any new music lately.
Who, me?
They just asked.
Stay focused.
Asked you or me?
They just asked. They didn't specify who. Just gonna get Steam Deck to play Warframe and Tekken while you're outside.
Why are you trying to touch grass?
This is not the right one.
Oops, someone found him.
You found our agent. Escort him to extraction.
I would check compatibility if Tekken works. I already saw that Warframe is viable. I had no idea about Tekken.
I appreciate it, Archon. It sucks. But it was either this or she was gonna die slowly and painfully. So, I had to at least hope. April Fool's update make the sergeant keep teleporting around the arena. The arena when he would die. 3 teleports would be funny. I appreciated speed. It sucks, but Violet, stop promoting Throne. It's there's not much more that could have been done. I have to just keep reminding myself that. Built the Ember Prime I got from you. Nice, Cameron. Warframe had to update their game to compensate for the built-in controls. Never Thrown sent you a heartfelt message above it, did you? Violet. It's way past my bedtime. I love you, Kira. Joe, you still need some work, but you'll get there. Sweet dreams, chat. Remember, I approve of supporting Kira financially if you can do so. Do not put yourself at risk in debt. Kira loves when y'all are here, present, and chatting with her. Thanks, Violet. Hello, Iron Man. How are you?
Violet.
Sleep well. Crimson Erebus, thank you very much for the follow. No, McGregor. She didn't make it through surgery. Archon's ready now.
Okay.
Zid and Sire J, thank you very much for being in squad. We might scoop you guys back up to finish that afterwards, but we're gonna go do the hunts. But no, McGregor, her growth was extremely large, and her body just couldn't handle the surgery, and she didn't wake up from the anesthesia.
Growth was an infection.
Yeah, it was an infection. No, but that would be funny, Vader. Hello, Bobbert. Game runs great on Steam Deck, but will kill your battery. Ah, I see. Cameron, thank you for the 15 stream streak and the information.
Well, I have the Steam dock, so I can just dock it and play it like a Switch.
Thanks, McGregor and Airdod. Yeah, it sucks. A lot. You're gonna spam syndicate missions and see how much standing you can grab. Nice. Don't forget to get the medallions. Those don't count towards the standing cap, and you can save them for when new primes come out. You could say that. Hypergrade, yeah. You know that pain? You lost one of your favorite rats, Banshee, to a tumor that was in her neck? That sucks. Sorry, Jay. Yeah, this was, her calcium, they have, like, yeah, they have, like, calcium pouches in their neck where they store their excess calcium, and it somehow got infected and swollen and inflamed and had just been building over the last year and a half, and, it was either do the surgery now or there probably wasn't much more time, and it definitely wasn't a quality of life that she was living because it was already making her have a hard time moving her her limb on that side. So, I genuinely thought the surgery might work. It just sucks that she didn't wake up.
For your peace of mind, subclasses to vowels. 7, 17.
She's a dwarf. She's a dwarf sand gecko. Ketchup. She's a little 3-inch long gecko. They're really cute. They flick their tails when they go to eat. I say they because Joe and I share a colony of them. And so there are still 3 more girls and a male from the group. But they swish and flick their tails. And they stick them up when they go to hunt for things. And they dig and bury themselves under the sand. And they're really freaking cute. So it's just tough. And I know that she's been struggling for a while because she won't bury herself under the sand. She was still eating and moving around, but it was clearly getting really tough for her. So I felt like surgery was really the only option. And it's a shame that it didn't pan out.
I will not forget this, Tenno.
Bite my head clean off, Mother. That's where the good meat is. Suck the guts until the little legs kick, kick, kick.
Target is vanity breed.
Yeah, you spend millions on...
Still remains in
You spend your medallions on syndicate weapons. Oh, makes sense. You know when you have an animal, you treat them like family, like a child. You can't imagine the pain that it brings to a person. You can't imagine yourself in a situation with your dog. It's not pleasant. Yeah. It's definitely not pleasant. And it's extra tough because it hasn't been that long for a few of my other animals that have passed recently too. So it's kind of just dredging up a lot of feelings today. Are Tombfinger and Spore Lacer good weapons? They're fine. You can make them into decent weapons. I personally don't use them.
You can make a tentacle gun out of Spore Lacer, I think.
For her, it's because she didn't have any kids, and rats can get cancer if they don't breed. I did not know this. Sucks losing a pet. You lost your cat a few years ago. My condolences. Both of you, says Ketchup.
Spore Lacer isn't
Thank
the
you.
tentacle? Oh, there it is. Vermisplicer. That's the one.
You have
Yeah, I've lost quite a few animals in the last few years. It's been tough. It's been just over 3 years for my cat Marshmallow. It's been two and a half years for Butterscotch. It's been a year and a half for Logan, the dog that I grew up with. And then I've lost some frogs, and my bearded dragon Ember, and now Petra. It's been quite a few lately.
Only to be wet next to these putrid apes. Which of us truly needs to save the other?
Yeah, it's me. You want a job done right, kneecap every mucker between you and whatever right is.
Hello, Nightwing. No funny whips, no silly things. You're just gonna be lurking. Hope both your day was fine and productive. No, it wasn't. It was shitty, Nightwing, but I hope your day was good. Yeah, it just sucks, Speed. There's not There's not much that can be done. Good luck with that, Catalyst.
I think you just annoyed him, matey.
We use video games and streaming to distract from, you know, the real world, right? That's why I don't understand when people don't like video games. The only time my brain is quiet.
I was trying to shoot my own fucking whatever these things are called. Conculus?
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was one of the other ones floating around.
I hope you're having a good one with that, Arthur. What's the day without a little night? Yeah, the ebb and flow of life, I suppose. Doesn't make the pain any better. But it's nice to know there's a brighter day ahead. I hope so. But I know this is the task of those that take on pets. You either see them pass, or you outlive them and somebody else has to see them pass. So it's part of the job when you take on animals and you love them. I don't know. I didn't realize there were that many defense ones. I wasn't paying attention. You be questioning that yourself to why people dislike video games. It really offsets your mood. I just don't quite get it. I mean, if somebody doesn't like video games, I feel like they just haven't played a game that suits them.
Alright, get my mother to play a game.
I bet you I could find one. I bet you she'd like cozy games. I can't remember the name of it, but there used to be a game that you could play. It was a web browser style one. And for every level that you completed, they would plant a tree or give food to people. Oh, I can't remember what the website was. That's gonna make me sad. But yeah, the more you kept playing their game, the more trees you were producing, and the more people you could feed. Like real life people in the real world.
In the game?
No. It had an actual global impact. I'll have to go look it up.
Sure it did.
No, it did. Like, that's what they did. All the proceeds, it based it off of how long you were playing the game. And it would earn the game a certain amount of proceeds. And, is it Team Trees? And we would plant... I gotta go look it up.
Whoa, sound fucked.
Yeah, your sound just got fucked, too. I gotta call Verizon tomorrow. I think it's my internet quality. Mr. Fancy Pants Adventure. Gaming also just has a negative stigma where people don't understand to see it as a waste of time. And those are the same people that'll watch TV all day long. So, I don't get it.
Thanks to @M4LK10R, I get to cause even more chaos.
Sensanoshi, thank you so much for continuing the gifted sub from Malkior. Team Trees is done by Mr. Beast, and that and Team C's. Yeah, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. This is much older than Mr. Beast.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think it's my internet.
That was fucking horrible for me. That was immensely jumbled and it was
Yeah, it's still coming through like that over here.
did it again just then.
Yep. Same.
Wow. Hey, son. Jesus Christ.
It's super delayed because I can hear
Good
what
thing
you're
calling
saying.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll call first thing. Came very close to cussing her out for saying your hobby is something that adults shouldn't do. It's more that your sister thinks video games are childish and adults shouldn't play them. There are video games that children shouldn't play because they're specifically made for adults. Like, there's a lot. See, internet or Discord, because your stream is running, it seems fine. My stream takes priority of the internet speed. Technically, you keep people playing games so good as for you watching TV. Most people usually think that all video games are Call of Duty. Yeah.
Hey, Kirarahime, I just found out Soulframe is DE's new free-to-play MMO. Are you gonna play? I thought it was a single-player set in the Warframe universe.
It's not a single player set in the Warframe universe. It is a multiplayer that is a sister game to Warframe, so inspired parts and whatnot. But yeah, I will be playing Soulframe. Hello, unknown.
Fuck that, I'm not going with a headset again.
I
said, fuck that, I'm not using a headset.
You think it's because my Xbox can't handle it?
I don't know. What are you doing? Alright, jumping in my back of Aura.
Doom is too extreme for your taste. Well, you agree Kira shouldn't be playing a lot of M games, but you wouldn't have discovered some good games when you were younger if you couldn't play M games like Dead Space. Just scream across the house.
I have.
Yes, while you agree kids. I realized that. I just read it as Kira for some reason. But you agree kids shouldn't play a lot of M games. Yeah. Depends on what you consider a kid, though. Doom is extreme. You thought it was a Christian game? Funny. I'm not gonna go super crazy late tonight, just so you guys are aware. It's been a long day, so I'm just gonna go to my usual time and stop.
You do what?
The video games for kids. Flashback to Gears of War 2 when Dom finds his missing wife, if you only knew. Honestly,
I know.
couldn't remember how old you were when you played Black Ops and Dead Space, but you were definitely around 15. No, I'm not going to 5 a.m. 2, maybe 2:30.
That's not your usual. That's my usual.
That's what I've been trying to convince myself is my usual, but I've been going super late. That's what I'm trying to
Your
end.
usual is 4 or 5 in the morning.
I'm not going to 4 or 5 in the morning tonight. Hello, Joe Dog. You played shit like Rise of Triad and the original Doom around when they came out in the 90s. You think you turned out alright, says Stormhawk. Hello, Bone Crusher. Bone says hi.
Yeah, well, it's because they were just bloody. They weren't like crazy drugs and where you going, little shit? And poke me in the back and run away. They were just bloody and violent. They weren't. They didn't swear, have drugs and sexual shit in it.
Get a second, Kira. I got the Protea Deluxe skin. I'd like you to send the fashion I made for her. Absolutely. You can totally send that to me, Combat Wombat. I'll look at it as soon as this is over, as long as I don't forget. Speaking of, because I know that was a giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, I already got confirmation from DE that I'm able to do a bunch of giveaways during the charity stream on the 28th. So mark your calendars, people. Be here, April 28th.
Trust me about what, later? What did I call out?
I'm going to be able to give away a lot of platinum and a few other prizes as well. Plus, I'll dig through my inventory and give some of my inventory away again. So, April 28th is going to be a big one. About the Dom finding his wife. That's what Vader's referring to.
Yeah, I played all the Gears.
Joe Dog, thank you so much for the 35 stream streak. Joke's on you, you won't need to set your calendar because you're here every night, says Slayer J.
Gears 1, 2, and 3 were awesome. They should have ended there. 4 and 5 suck ass.
You called her out that it's your usual time, not hers, says Vader. Oh, that's what you were doing. Hello, Millie Magic. Yeah, it'll be a giveaway stream. It'll be on a Sunday. Yep. But yeah, we're going to be raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is something really important to me. So I will look forward to streaming a whole bunch of Warframe and just doing a nice long stream.
Summer.
I'm going to go to a Reptile Expo that morning, and then when we come back, I'm going to start streaming. LA's on Sunday Duke, how are you? Catch you later, Ketchup.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's something that's affected my life. My sister is a Make-A-Wish kid, and it's definitely an important charity. It makes a really big difference in families' lives that have to deal with horrible illnesses that no children should have to deal with in the first place.
Now they're just taking it personal.
They're making another Gears Vader, you know. Gears number 6. Sweet.
Thanks. Hi, Sheepsu. Apparently, she was being loved by all the tech at the vet's office, which is really nice.
Well, they all are cute.
Yeah. Hey, Unicorn. You've been popping Rivens all day today, and you're going to Tenant Livia. Nice. Tenant Livia Riven.
Is that what you want? Or is that just something you're selling?
Do you know what is that app called that shows your keys and mouse? Your keys and mouse keys being used on screen in real time. I don't know. I have one that shows what my keyboard and mouse looks like in avatar terms in real time, but not just shows your keys and mouse. I'm sorry. Nice, Sunday Duke. Guys are talking about Doom being bad. I played Postal, says Cameron Paradox.
I know the name, but I never played it. Manhunter was bad. If anyone knows what that one is.
Blow Cop, I think Raging Terror uses one that used to track his keys and stuff on the screen. You might be able to ask him.
What do you mean think? You know damn well he does.
I'm pretty sure he does, but I don't know if he still uses one, but he should know the name of one. But yeah, I only have the one that reflects on my avatar. I'm hoping to eventually get to the point where I can use the keyboard and mouse, and not the keyboard and mouse, the controller through my console again, so my avatar's controller will move like it used to. Sire Jace's Postal wasn't really that violent. It was blown up by media for being hyper violent when it wasn't that much worse than GTA.
Yeah, I never played it. I only know the name.
Postal, you go on a shooting spree and unalive a lot of people. Try playing Outlast 1 or 2. You're gonna be scared for your life, says Speed.
I was just watching one of those games being played recently.
I think she's just about good, matey.
Vader says no confirmation on the date for Gear 6, but a leak claiming 2026.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say there was a release date. I said they were working on one. There's supposedly a trailer coming in the summer.
It's a fun game, but media made it sound way worse than it really was.
You using her augment yet?
No.
You're a scrub.
I didn't know how I was gonna reset my stuff.
What?
I didn't know where I was gonna fit it in my build. So I didn't mess around with it.
I mean, you can put it in if you put a bunch more duration on her from crystals.
I have some duration anyway.
Or you put power strength. One of the two that you can remove. I tried to kill my own fucking thingy again with a melee swing.
Oh, thank you, Ultimate Loser. Speed wants to know what your all-time scary game is.
I don't know, I don't get scared by games, really. Plus, I don't really play them.
It hasn't even come out yet, and I still think Zoochosis is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I did see that, Arthur.
One Archon, coordinates and all. Pretty as a mucking dinner.
Skeleton scary game? Yeah, I don't really have one. I've watched a whole bunch, but I don't play them at all. They're not really interesting to me because they're not scary for me.
Cruel sister,
Most of the time, I predict all the supposed jump scares and shit that's supposed to happen.
Duck of Wisdom, thank you so much for the follow.
Alien Isolation seemed like it might be kind of spooky when they're playing it by yourself.
Sheepzoo's message was directed at you.
Is marriage?
Spit my water out. He's not afraid of marriage, Sheepzoo. But that was funny.
And I killed the Medusa bitch. Oh, it's 20%, by the way.
Should do a gamble. Just a quick one. Favorite scary game is Subnautica. Couldn't even finish the game, says Vader.
That's scary.
Hypergreed said no. Joe's scariest game is Baby Simulator. Nice, Arthur. I don't think you guys understand. Joe is not afraid of marriage or babies. He just doesn't want those things with me.
If I was afraid of babies, I wouldn't have held and taken care of my nephew.
Exactly. There's just, you know, he doesn't have the feelings for me that you should have for marriage and babies. You're afraid of babies, Akamai? I'm not afraid of babies. I love babies. They're so freaking cute. Sensinoshi, you don't like loudness? Babies are a parasite? They're not a parasite.
Technically, they are.
When they're growing inside you, not when they're out. You are not afraid of babies. You just think they're gross, says Sheepzoo. That makes me sad. I love babies.
They can be.
Yeah.
You hear some of their supposed fart that are not farts.
Well, he farted on me. No, honey, I think he pooped on you. Do you want him back? You were traumatized by your sister's kids, Sheepzoo? What do you call an army of babies? Heavy infantry. Funny. According to Dr. House, they're a parasite? Well, yes, because they steal all your nutrients.
Are holy regalia in Fazul's eyes. They will open this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
Guy goes into a poop store and asks, is this the pee store? Brother said, look around. Okay, Trusty dear. Suck the life out of adulthood? I don't think so. Maybe that's just me. Hello, Avara. Did you come to hang in here instead? Hi. You have 2 younger brothers and you're an uncle to 2 kids. You're very much used to babies. Yeah. I'm the oldest of a lot of various children in my family. So, I mean, I have an older brother, but in terms of my immediate household that lived with me, I'm older than my sister, and I'm older than the two cousins that we spent a lot of time hanging out with. And so, I was old enough to, like, understand what taking care of a baby was when my sister was born, because I was almost 3. And then when my little cousin was born, I was already 8. So, I was able to change his diaper and help out and stuff. Fur babies are much better. Avara's going crazy.
She's talking?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You want a daughter one day, hopefully one day, but you won't hold your breath. Avara's going, meow, bitch. Yeah. You think we should lay eggs instead? Honestly, laying eggs sounds so much harder than actually just being pregnant. Because a lot of the times you have to keep the eggs from dying. And you can't leave it. And you can't bring it with you.
You can leave it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Eggs?
Most reptiles lay egg. Boom. Done.
Reptiles, sure, but they don't have a bond with their children. I would like a bond.
Yeah. You can get it after it hatches.
Just buy an incubator. We have technology. We can leave eggs. Then once they're out, they steal all your money, time, and attention. I know. That's what I want. I want to be able to dedicate the rest of my life to making another human being happy and successful and able to do what they want to do with their lives. Did not get a Tau Forge. May bad luck bolster you? Nope, we didn't get the Tau either. What about Warframe? What about Warframe?
Jesus.
Cough turtles lay eggs, then say, fuck this, I'm not your parent.
Turtles, lizards.
Yes, all the cold-blooded. I am not cold-blooded.
Some crocodiles. Some not crocodiles. Monitors and shit like that. Oh my god, load the fuck back. Alright, down to the supernatural.
Don't platypus lay eggs? Yes, but they're weird. They also secrete milk through... Sorry, I bumped a video on my phone. They also secrete milk through their through their skin and armpits and shit. No thanks.
Their belly. Not their armpit.
It pools on their belly.
Yeah, but it's a pouch. What are you doing, you crazy little shit?
Yeah, she's got the zoomies. You know, snakes lay bundle of egg sac? It depends. Some snakes have live birth.
Egg sac? No, they like eggs.
They lay eggs that can sometimes be stuck to one another. What kind of milk, though? Milk? Oh, I'm a lucky bitch. Kuva Chakur and the Astilla are primaries I can pick from.
Nice.
Yeah. Good, because the rest of this is doo-doo. And my my Warframes are Saren, Zephyr, and Harrow. I guess I'm going Zephyr again. Zephyr, the Chakor. I don't even want any of those.
Really? After all that wind-up, your response is no?
Zephyr. Chakor. Why do both of these have 5 in them? I don't remember what the other two are.
Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near completion.
Axoni,
It was the
Zocti.
speech, wasn't it? The speech was too much.
Inside the house.
I guess we'll go dual Karis.
What, really?
At least I have a chance with this.
Prepare for all phases! The experiments Master Entrati began.
Had a Stug this week in Elite, Elite Archimedia. You did the whole thing, 30% damage on Disruption even. Catch you later, Vader. Enjoy the Zocti. I believe the sentiment was good job, D, but if you exactly 0 range attacks get hurt, you got arguably the 2 best possible frames. I know, but still.
Did you pick the other extra fucking thingamabobs?
Yeah, I grabbed all of it.
I almost forgot.
Don't forget about the free pick. You don't really need the last bit of Vosper. I'm going to take all the Vosper I can get because I need to get more extra arcanes for other people. So. Took them almost 4 tries at DA to come down to 3 angels up at once, and they were relying on Max. At this point, you don't bother doing the full loadout. You don't care for Vosper since it's such a tiny amount. It's an extra 50. That's a whole arcane, almost, isn't it? I don't know. It's 200 for a set. Yeah, but you get more than 1 in a set, don't you? I really wasn't paying attention. I haven't done it much.
Get 3, I think.
Ow! I was just putting up my 3, you jerk. It's gonna be long and painful. You took a Gloom Titania and it was a cakewalk? Oh, I'm sure. I should have stuck with the Estella. I don't think this is good against the mechs. Or Phosphor, just getting Steel Path and selling all your Acolyte Arcanes since you already jacked for the Arcanes. Yeah, no, I get it. Good night, Arthur. Thanks for hanging out.
No.
She can pick all the things, let her pick all the things. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, I know some people are like, oh, the extra Phosphor's not worth it, but...
I mean,
at that point, it's not.
Weeks,
right.
you build up enough to buy one.
I'd just rather bring the extra stuff, so it's a little bit harder for right now. It's not the end of the world. That's what we have a whole squad for.
Yeah, it's not hard.
No.
It's just annoying.
Hello, Mullah Maker.
Oh, here's that secret room again.
Which one?
The one that has like a cradle thing going back and forth.
Oh. I haven't seen one since then. Why wouldn't Goss be good?
I don't remember how this one worked.
You have to get the reactive crystals on the sides.
On the side?
Yeah, I just did them. I don't remember where the other one is. I think you just have to wait for it to point down. Gonna bounce, have an iPhone to work on. Catch you later. Bye, Speed. Thanks for hanging out.
forces eliminated. Analysis has suggested a logical course of action.
I like all the hidden stuff. I'm glad they did more. Sebastian, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. Let's go.
What?
Got a Tau yellow.
Really?
Yep. We have a regular blue and a Tau yellow.
We got 2 crystals?
Uh-huh. Only stop you from doing whatever you want. For your run. Sorry you're coming off as yelling at you. No, I didn't see it that way. You guys were just giving me other options.
Alright. Oh my lag.
What am I running? Zephyr Prime with the Kuva Shakur, the Zakti Prime.
I think I just crashed out.
Shit. You both did. It's just me and Archon.
Oh no, I'm here.
Not with me and Archon.
Yeah, I am. Oh, never mind. Now it's not.
Probably gonna have to abandon.
Well, I'm gonna shut the game down and see if I can jump back in.
Yeah, but his friend's gonna have to do that too, because he's not here either.
Yay, I guess DE didn't fix this, huh?
Guess not. Everything hurts. Can you guys not murder me for 2 seconds so I can collect the shit on the ground? Because it's not letting me pick up health. Honestly, we should restart because it's literally not letting me pick up health on the ground. When I only have 179 and I can't pick up the health. Oh, that was one of the modifiers? Never mind. I didn't notice. Best frame, Taurus, if you say so. What kind of 1D buff is take 50 damage when casting an ability, but you also can't heal? Yeah. Abort. Okay.
I haven't even gotten to the game to load yet.
Jeez. They can't reconnect.
I don't know yet.
Was your friend not able to? Oh, Archon already left me. Sucks.
Yeah, I couldn't. Didn't even prompt it.
Yeah, apparently Prime couldn't get in either. Oh, man. Oh, I got to keep the shards.
Yeah.
Well, then that's not the end of the world. Still annoying. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm gonna call Verizon in the morning. So sick of making phone calls and doing stupid shit. Yeah, I'm gonna call.
Go on to Google, type in test internet speed. There's sites that show you.
I know it's garbage. I just don't like that she was saying that it's my computer that needs to be changed when it's clearly not, since the Xbox that's being plugged in and all the other things are having problems too, and she's saying that I need to be able to change how my computer connects to the internet. No, betch I don't. I've never had to do that with any of the previous ones I've been attached to for internet. I know it's been unstable. It was disconnecting and reconnecting several times the other night when I was in my room. I wasn't having that problem before, and then all of a sudden the last few days I can barely watch videos on my phone from bed. So, maybe somebody bumped something they weren't supposed to. They gotta get a person out here. Alright, let's check Combat's fashion real quick, and then I'll do some of yours, Fengway. Oh, that looks so good, Combat. I'm so glad you were able to win and make such a pretty fashion with it. Well, red's a little overpowering, but it is very nice. Interesting. This looks like an advertisement for a sneaker company. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just with the textures and the specific colors, like it looks like she would be promoting like Nike or something. I like this one. This one's very pretty. This one I think is the same. And Narmer Chroma. I can see that. I like the ephemera on him. It looks good. Simple, but pretty. I've seen that. I've seen it. You good, Joe?
I'm in the elevator.
You didn't ready up.
I didn't get a fucking prompt.
I'll force it then.
Hold on, let me go accept the
Too
research.
late.
Alright. I thought it was doing the thing like the other thing, where all of a sudden you're just going off without me and I'm just changing equipment.
Mm.
I thought we were waiting on you.
Not this time. Oh, I thought I did, Akamai. I will check it when we get back. I'm sorry. Thank you. I didn't have enough energy yet. I'm sure it's fine, Akamai. HD audio Joe feels weird, but you dig it, says Mars.
Huh.
I don't know, apparently you sound clearer. The Frozen Reaper 452, thank you so much for the follow. Absolutely pleasure to watch your stream. Thank you so much as I stumble through your entire message. Use the Amugi Prime set for legs. Come with me and you'll be in a state of pure intoxication. That's what these missions feel like tonight. These enemies don't really stay up in my vortexes for very long. The tornadoes.
Same thing. The duration got reduced by 75%.
Really?
So the tornadoes don't last long. Oh, for debuffs, I mean?
I should have just read the debuffs. Apparently I'm noticing all of them this time. The last 2 times we've done this, I didn't even notice any of the debuffs. And this time I'm just like, I can't pick up health orbs, and everything feels like it's really fast.
Yeah, I don't care.
I literally didn't even read them. I was just like, I take all of the debuffs. No wonder I have to keep putting up my 3. This sucks. Dang, is it? Dang it, that is an unsettling sound. Oh? I was wondering why it felt like they only lasted like 3 or 4 seconds. Like, this is awful.
Who are you?
Zephyr.
You don't have high enough duration then.
No, it was reduced by 75%.
Yeah, and you still don't have enough duration then.
We're having plenty of duration before.
This mech is just frozen here.
The duration loss is multiplicative of your builds. The 75% is multiplicative. Oh, that's why it's so slow.
Right.
That's why it's so low and this sucks.
Well, I mean, I'm using the gas, so it doesn't really matter on me.
Yeah, well, no wonder I've died a couple of times with Zephyr, because I'm like, I just put up her 3. Apparently it wasn't fast enough. Perhaps you should give up your duration debuff. No. That round guy, thank you so much for the follow. Do you ever dream of electric sheep? No. Gold Juju, and I'm not particularly sure of anyone who does.
That sounds vaguely familiar. Do the fucking motion game. God.
It's a line in a song, don't worry. Just got your last Cora Prime part. Congrats.
Whose song is that?
Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep is a novel by Philip K. Dick. And Cold Juju has no idea which song, but it's song lyrics.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't really read a lot of books, so I wouldn't know either way. It would definitely be the song, and I would know.
Welcome back, Galactic Nebula. Hello, Drago Dude, how are you? I mean, you do read books. They're just manga, Society J.
Yeah.
El Presidente, 117. Thank you so much for the follow. Ah, yes. Mississippi Bones do androids dream of electric sheep. Had to look it up, says Gold Juju.
Analysis has suggested a logical course of action.
Their name is Mississippi Bones?
Apparently.
Oh, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Dylan
biting.
Kate says still on the high from 100% completing Steel Cap. I really think I'm on the last stretch of my whole Warframe profile, Kira.
Nice. Dylan.
Oop, overshot.
Thanks, Yuri. What's up, Salem?
Phase 2. The Murmurer converging on Master Entrati's sensor arrays. Lloyd is utilizing those to analyze Murmur behavioral patterns. Protect them at all costs. Go!
I swear to God, you did not get dropped again.
Yep. We're doing this tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm sorry. There's clearly a bug. This can't just be me.
Tenu hugs and love. Tenu queen. Kira tenu.
Cheese Kramer. That can't just be me because it happened on the same mission twice in a row to the exact same people. It is clearly just you. Yeah, okay. So I'm still here? Yeah, well.
Yeah, but DE was having some sort of matchmaking shit problem.
They
weren't
were having this was a thing that they thought they fixed, but maybe they didn't fix it all the way. You and two other guys carried a streamer for her to justice the lobby. Happened to you once today, says Salem. Yeah, I'm still gonna call my ISP because Verizon needs a swift kick in the tush for not giving me the speeds that I'm paying for. But I don't think it's a just me problem. Think you're just gonna chill and go back to messing around? Fair enough, Dylan. Prime says clearly me and Joe are having a skill issue. I think
no, I can't. I was trying to come out of my Warframe and it just went.
It's you and Prime as an Archon's friend. Archon's friend said that, saying that clearly me and him are having a skill issue. Referring to himself. Call me just house on Warframe. Tried playing earlier and you're having issues with just map clearing. Millie Magic says, I'ma say it's the game. Been on all day, random issues. Okay. I'm still gonna call my ISP because my internet's not where it should be.
Download, 169 upload.
Ooh, that's bad. That is not good. That's not good. That's not what I'm paying for. I'm paying for a freaking...
And I'm direct wired connected.
I'm paying for more than that. And my PC is direct wired connected too. I mean, my Xbox isn't, but...
620 download, 186 upload.
Oh, I still have that thing. Where did I put that? I think it's my other bag. Where I could split the Wi-Fi to the Xbox.
Well, you should have done that, dumbass.
I forgot. I think that's in the other bag. I've been so strung out, okay? Felix has just been... Drugs. Did you say stop doing drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The only drugs I'm on are prescription, and they were prescribed to me, and I'm taking the amount I'm supposed to take. That is bad. I know it's bad. I know. I'm gonna call them and be like, lady, please, fix it. This is my livelihood. I will switch to another internet provider if you do not fix my shit, please. I will hydrate. No more wacky tobacco. Yeah. Verizon probably is giving you the speeds you want by just putting you on a public channel, which lowers the overall speed depending on traffic. I will kick their batootie if they do that. Seriously though, I'm gonna start throwing hands. So mad. You don't smoke while you're sleeping or out at stores. I don't smoke at all. It's not my thing. I just don't bother. So what do you want to do?
Who are you talking to?
You.
I closed the fucking game down. I'm not playing anymore.
I don't blame you. Throwing hands now, eh? Let me at him. Let me at him. Hello, I clicked this one. Didn't want to go. Inu, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Oh, bless you.
There you go.
You're allergic to cigarettes and tobacco, and you don't drink. The only thing you even touch is maybe weed, and that's it, says Salem. Yeah, I just don't bother with any of it. I have a sensitivity to caffeine. I try not to have too much sugar, but, you know, it is what it is. And I have a sensitivity to, like, pretty much everything, so I'm pretty sure that if I even attempted to smoke weed, which I've never even done, I would probably have a very adverse reaction. I know people who have similar levels of panic and whatnot as I do, and I have a feeling that smoking weed would just send me into a full-blown panic attack, and then I probably would be inconsolable in terms of crying. I already know. Don't leave, Joe. No, says Killaday.
Well, I'm not playing the game.
Poof on back, says RJ. The meds with like issues you deal with a different reaction than most cause sharp pains in your head or dizzy. Yeah, and I'm also on medication that can have an adverse interaction with weed and that kind of stuff. So I'm not doing it because I like the meds. They are helpful. I'm noticing on days like today where I probably would have been struggling a lot more than I already was. So.
How's that cable, please?
I honestly don't notice a difference, but
No, don't forget the dang cable.
I will. You're that way with red sauce, it makes you scream. Stomach acid is killer. Your caffeine issue is it doesn't wake you up and you just can't fall asleep if you do drink anything with it. I feel like my intestines are moving at high speeds and it gives me the worst stomach ache. Hello, Spootosaurus. First time you had it, you were too relaxed, and the second time you had an anxiety attack
I'm not going to bed.
and went to sleep at like 3 p.m. Yeah. No idea how to continue with the current conversation, so I won't, says Dylan. That's okay. I think those drops are over or are over very soon. You can just imagine Kira on weed. Just girls are inside my head and they want out.
Oh, shit.
What?
I was trying to figure out which YouTube to connect to.
Drops are over. Okay, I'll have to turn those off.
But I don't know which Xbox it is.
I put myself on the be right back screen. Try it and good luck.
Nah, I guess I don't really need the Xbox.
Try it and good luck. Worst comes to worst, I just kick you off. It's not a big deal.
I don't need it.
I don't need it. Just do it.
I already turned it on.
Hello, Halo. Thank you so much for the cord again. I really appreciate it. Oh, that means I should take the word drops out of my tag, huh? Because that's not a command right now. Sorry, it's been a long day. I forgot to double check if they had ended tonight or tomorrow. I didn't even bring my laundry with me to Joe's house. Like, it's just... It's been a day. Oh, yeah, got it. No problem. I did. Joe came over yesterday in preparation for Petra's surgery today. And, he brought it with him, so. And then I didn't stream last night because I ended up doing my taxes. Which, by the way, I managed to have enough write-offs last year to not pay a stupid amount in taxes. I would say a reasonable amount in taxes. So, yeah. No, I still had to pay taxes. I still had to give the government money. I actually have less money than last week, Gold Juju, but still. I basically had to fork over almost a month's income. We talking double or triple digits? I had to pay the government. I had to give the government almost $3,000. So I had to give them almost a month's income. Typical month's income, give or take. It ranges.
What the fuck?
which sucks. Yeah, $3,000. 27, 28 something. The fuck they want 3,000? I don't even know what to say. Well, it was gonna be 7,800, so I'll take the fact that it was significantly less. You're going to Germany or something. Yeah. That's that. Why after my studies I'm moving out of America, says Salem. Oh my god, girl boss, Kira funding our government. Yep. See what Halo quoted for his first message? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. The good thing is I was able to do a lot of tax write-offs for things like the animals and everything as well, because so many of you have made contributions specifically because of my animals, that they are now considered part of the business, and I was able to use them as tax write-offs because of it, because they've made such an impact on the actual income of the channel. So I appreciate the people who have put it specifically towards that. She has to pay all the taxes of an actual employer would pay because an independent contractor sucks. Yep. Malkior, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. More Tarkov, makes sense. Hi, Melchior.
Smile, my dear. You know you're never fully dressed.
I hope you had a good one. If you guys are new here and you don't know me, hi, I'm Kirara Hime. I also go by Kira or Kayla. I stream a lot of Warframe here on the Xbox. I play a lot of variety on the channel, and I have a goldfish for brain, and I've had a very long day, so if I seem a little off, that's probably why. But I do kind of, you know, get distracted mid-sentence and stuff sometimes too. Salem says it's true, you already learned 2 languages and you're going into finance. You can work remotely and live on the American dollar in a country where it's valued more. And since the field of work you're making you is essential work in foreign governments, you get priority citizenship off of that alone. Cool! Throw invisible money for your pets. Take this money, Kira. Sobs in being broke. It's okay, Sire J. You spend a lot of time with me. Let's just put it this way. I can't tell you how much, but I can tell you that I got offered a substantial amount of funds just to run certain sponsorships solely because there's been a higher amount of people watching my streams recently. I'm not going to tell you which sponsorships, and I'm not going to tell you by how much because I don't want to get in trouble. But sponsorships have been offering me more per sponsor based off of the amount of people that have been watching my streams as of lately. So, even if you don't financially contribute, you are making a financial difference in my streams. And it just makes me happy to see you guys here. You can do that too, and you would make a lot of money if you come here and, you know, be a teacher or something, says Archon. You're always in trouble, though? Might have to contact EE. As you've had no issues in the past, either double check your cross-save situation or contact EE. Training with others. Thank you for making you happy during a difficult time. Thank you. Nice to hear Kayla is getting more support. I am. Because we have the sponsorship right now with Steel Series and the program called Sonar that you guys can download. And then there's one starting tomorrow, and then there's another one starting the next day. So, sorry your day was shit. Yeah, appreciate that, Malchior. I don't know if you saw the Discord DM, and for those of you not in Discord, just to give you an idea of what has happened, one of my dwarf sand geckos went in for surgery today. They were able to remove the mass on her neck, but she didn't wake up from the anesthesia. So, Joe and I had to bury her, and so she's buried in a special spot. It just sucks. Thanks, Campbell. Yeah, she was a really cute little 3-inch long, super soft gecko. I had her in my hand on the drive back to Joe's house, and honestly, she's just so little and so light, it didn't even feel like anything was in my hand, so. She's very cute, and it really sucks that, it was just too much for her. She was very sick. They did figure out that the abscess was an infection, and, that there was probably more going on with her body, so. And they already saw another one kind of starting to react on the other side of her neck, too, so. You've been dreading it, but you're going to have your wife's cat put down soon as well. That's rough. I appreciate it, Dylan. How's it possible to be harassed with kindness like this? Honestly, whenever you move next, you're going to get a prairie dog as your new animal to add to your family. It's always nice to have a hype man going yoo-hoo, right, Salem? Yeah, I know she's no longer in pain, and it does help because I know that she's been suffering for a while, and that mass has only been getting bigger and bigger, and it was basically just a ticking time bomb. So at least this way, she wasn't in pain, and she went peacefully because they had her on some pain meds as well. So, but it still sucks. Doesn't make it any easier, that's for sure. All right, so we were gonna go look at Sire J's fashion. Ooh, you gotta send this to Violet, Sire J. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. I love this color right here. This one. Very nice. Oh, I don't think I did see this. You are right, Akamai. It looks squishy. This particular color looks like something that would be super squishy and tactile, like some sort of, like a stress ball, but jelly. It's very pretty. All right, let's attempt to do a little bit more. I'm not gonna go super late because it's, like I said, it's been a long day. So we'll pick back up Sire J, Zid, and Akamai. If you guys are interested. You skip mine? Did I? I thought I did yours, Kempo, already. Didn't. Sorry. I'm obviously out of it. I like this. It's like a fiery angel of death. What's the gig? I think we're gonna finish the incursions and go from there. Actually helping someone from the clan with getting Dante. No worries, I can come back around to you. Drozen, do you still want to play? You're gonna be up all night. It's only 9:32 where you are, Salem. Oh, it's after midnight here. Hello, HL, how are you? Angel of Death, so Thanatos, I guess. Always hurts when you lose a pet. A few weeks after your wife passed, your cat gave up and crawled under the bed and passed while you were at work. Now her cat has an infection in her cheek and starting to spread to her eye. She's losing weight even though she's eating. Thankfully, our dog seems relatively healthy. That's gotta be tough. I think this one is extra hard because this is one of the first animals that didn't pass in my hands. And like I wasn't there for her. So, that's kind of tough because this was supposed to help her. So it came a little bit more of a shock than I was hoping for. No, thank you. About to be logging out soon. Sorry. No worries, Strozen. No worries. Death is the concept of death. Angel of Death is Azrael. Thanatos is the manifestation of death. Okay. Does anybody else want to play? We're gonna go do... I think there's a couple more incursions left. Difference with you and most people. You don't consider them your pet. You consider them your partner. If your dog wanted to sit in the chair and eat at the table, he could. He's actually trained that properly. Mind you, getting him to pay attention to anything is a different story. Like his favorite chew toy is a toilet bowl scrubber. Yeah. Agree on that much, wanting to be there, comforting a pet in their final moments. I think that's kind of why it feels a little surreal. You're in, Dylan? Cool. I'll pick you up. But yeah, it's just been odd. But Joe and I went out to dinner, and then we got ice cream. We watched the first 3 episodes of Re Monster, or Re Monster. I never know if people pronounce it R-E or if they just say Re Monster. Always confused. Is Re? Okay, Re Monster. Yeah, so we watched the first 3 episodes of Re Monster, and we watched the first episode of Kaiju number 8. So... Kaiju number 8 was yesterday. We watched the first 3 episodes of the Re Monster today. And then we came back here after burying her. It said Re, not Ari. So I'm going to remind you, what is Baruch looking for with his melee weapon? Is a stat stick, or is it a combo? I don't know offhand. I don't do those. Play y'all when I finally get more of the main story completed so you can do Steel Path stuff. I mean, I don't have to do Steel Path stuff. I just choose to because there's really not much left to do for me. Outside of, like, the dailies. But I'm always down for helping people, you know, with the things that they need to. Oh my god, don't get you started on the new anime airing. They fucked up New Gate so bad. Like, the main character's supposed to be 25 to 30 and they made him look like a child. New Gate. Do you? Well... Huh. You honestly prefer doing low-level content at this point since there isn't anything you need from high-level content besides prime parts for plat or fashion for true endgame. True. Re Monster, what are they trying for? Main story speedrun? I think that's... Yeah, it did feel fast, but I think that's kind of the point. That's... They're trying to get through the fluff so you understand where he came from, and then get to the new stuff. It did feel pretty fast, though. I would have liked to have seen some of the other abilities.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
50, like all of them, basically? I mean, sure, we don't need to spend time on the rape stuff. Yeah, I know. How do we jump to chapter 70 in 3 episodes? That's what it did? No worries, Kramer. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Has lost power. Find another cell. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Oh, apparently I made a star. You can't see shit, can you? That would be because of Dylan. Dylan thinks his Oberon, his hubris with the white clouds. Because Ari Monster is super slow. You still have Bloom on, so this is actually torture. One chapter has barely anything. Like I said, I thought the pacing was a little bit rushed, but I was okay with the fact that it feels like it's picking up and we're getting, you know, like they're trying to get to the nitty-gritty quickly. Because a lot of it seems like, you know, build up. Typical backstory stuff. You've seen enough isekai, you know how it goes. Doing the same thing with Newgate, one episode, and we're already in volume 2.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
You still never watched Shari Monster. Well, it just came out. There's literally 3 episodes. I'm just glad that there's another thing to watch because I do enjoy having Crunchyroll, and I wasn't gonna keep paying for it, but if there's more anime to watch, then I would like to keep chugging along. I miss having actual anime to watch. I know I have a whole list, but if it's a thing that Joe and I can watch together, then I'm more likely to make time for it than if it's just for me. I should have phrased that better. There are no drops right now. Must see they ended. Did you do Weakest Tamer Begins Journey to pick up trash? Because that's a serious recommendation for me. The most adorable fucking show. I have not. Watch Ergo Proxy, watch Drifters. I have not watched The Apothecary Diaries. I still haven't given myself time to watch, hold on. Hazbin Hotel. I haven't had a moment to do shit. Freyren, no, I haven't. But I keep seeing all the cosplays from Hazbin, and I know a couple of the songs. Because they keep playing. But I still haven't even given myself time, because the only time that I have, I just watch, you know, a handful of TikToks and then pass out. No, I figured it out. I remember what it was called. Hazbin Hotel. I literally got recommended it today on my phone from Amazon, and my sister's been yelling at me, and you guys have been yelling at me, and yeah. It had Descendants of a Bookworm vibes. Okay, well now I have to watch it. I really like Descendants of a Bookworm. Joe, did you read Weakest Tamer Begins Journey to Pick Up Trash? Weakest Tamer Begins Journey to Pick Up Trash. Gonna make me depressed. I'm still obsessed with doesn't seem to. Oh. Is that one on Crunchyroll? Because I'll just put it on my list. It is. Alright. And to watch later. Go watch Hazbin Hotel, or else, I don't know. I retire, says Gold Hair. Please don't retire. Honestly, Hazbin Hotel is modern day scene. Songs are good, show's bad. Hazbin Hotel plot, Hell of a Boss season 1, Hazbin season 1, rest of Hell of a Boss. The murmur. That doesn't sound fun. Hey Kira, do you like Sanxi or Wuxia stories? Chinese martial arts fantasy? I mean, that's fine. There's really not much that I don't watch. I kind of jump all over the place.
To report that all my good jokes are gone.
I do really want to catch up with Jobless Reincarnation, because the second half of season 2 is up. I'm gonna look it up right now because I wanted to see if Ascendance of a Bookworm when it was supposed to be getting another season.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I don't think they've announced it. Oh, supposedly they did.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Nope. These are just fan theories. Lackadaisy, you need to watch Lackadaisy. The problem is like, I have to sit down and watch just anime. I can't watch anime and do anything else at the same time. And, I honestly don't have a lot of time for just media. Like I said, except for the little bit of TikTok that I watch here and there. Maybe I'll just cut back on that and go back to anime for a little while. That's like the only news I get, though. Are there more after 3 seasons of Bookworm? Like, the end of 3 Seasons C was pretty much the end of the story. Not really. I can definitely see more. Big Top Burner, short and very odd. World's on fire, people are shit. Yeah, and I'm hoping, like, World stops being on fire, people stop being shit, and she finally gets to have her books. World's on fire, people are shit, nothing changes, new is done. I know. New author's been running a fanfic forum. A new author. He's been running his novels on a fanfic forum I frequent. Just published a book of his Zansia Isekai novel, Beware of Chicken. I highly recommend. It's on Amazon.
Still working on it.
This is why you watch English dub, so you can always look away from the screen. But I want to see the pretty pictures. I also watch anime for the sake of seeing the pretty art. And I 100% would get too engrossed in whatever I was doing to actually pay attention to whatever was on the anime. And I would 100% lose track of what's going on. A lot more for the bookworm after season 3.
We are finished here. Move on.
Fortuna fish? I think so. I think just Deimos fish aren't. You want pretty art? Mm-hmm. One of the pieces of art I bought at Anime Boston just showed up too. Pardon me. It showed up, I think, last week, and I was able to pick it up from Joe's house today. Because you need to speedrun FMA. Because we need to start Ancient Magus Bride.
I'm in town. This will take a moment.
Are we still starting with the other game tomorrow as well, Melchior? I mean, it would be at the end of stream, but you know what I mean. Starting the game tomorrow. Yes, unless you can't. No, I can.
Still working on it. Continue to defend it. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I can still do the 3 hours if that's what you want. No fish are not tradable. All fishies are tradable. No fish are not tradable. Ah. Well, I know the Deimos ones weren't for a little while.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Get out of here. Yes, though, if it makes you hate life in the first 45 minutes, you don't have to play more than that. Well, I feel bad if you're not getting your money's worth. You have so many stories you need to get back to, like A Journey of Black and Red and Silver Seeker. Oof, you were roboting bad there. Where? My voice? I'll just switch to another one. Like TIS 1000. Yeah, I hadn't specifically said the game because I didn't know if you wanted to reiterate to stream what we were planning tomorrow. Okay. It's fine, but yeah, for like a solid minute it was a bad robot voice breakage. Was anybody else hearing that? I wonder... I keep touching my cord. That might be the problem. I'm accidentally moved my cord.
The corpus used to count their money? The index.
Their rage is vehement, their focus
All right.
give them all warrior's death.
Pick a number, please. 1 or 2. 1.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
69. 69 was not an option. I was gonna say 2 because I usually like even numbers, but 1 is a nice number, so. Why are you saying damn? Did I pick the wrong one?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
God, I can't even see. Dylan.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yes, you chose wrong. 2 was another drink. Oh, so I chose correctly. Probably on my end then, no biggie. But you make it a point to say when there's bad audio, helps your stream. Is my bad for causing a loss? No, 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 no. I would rather know. So like if one person tells me Drozen, that gives me the opportunity to ask the rest of stream. So I can figure out, is it on the one or the many side? Because if it's for more than, you know, a significant amount, then it's probably something on my end. Where if it's only a one person, then it's something on your end, but I would still like to keep an eye on it. So that absolutely does help me, and I would definitely prefer people to tell me when something sounds off or is acting off, because then I can figure out where it's coming from and what's happening. Awesome. Marching on Uranus still has issues. Ooh.
We've got robots inbound.
It won't leave me alone. I keep seeing the freaking videos, and the song won't leave me alone. Too many words were lost to bring compute. Head hurty. Hey, Hoden Kane, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
The liquor has made you ask others if you should have another drink. You're holding it wrong and it's time to move on. You got stuck in the water in the Tyrell Gore fight and it wouldn't let you leave the water, so you had to quit the game. That sucks. I guess we'll go Gunson. I wish you the best, Catalyst. She can be a really big pain in the ass for people to get. Sorry, my eyes are still itchy.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
It's only tough in hallways, Dylan. That's all. Story time. So you haven't had Bite, not for lack of trying, for years. Now, as you decided if you went to farm it, then you got an hour that you'd stop putting off doing the new war. And you would do it that night. It was from 10 p.m. you started this and got the mod on the last mission of the hour. You were up until 6 a.m. last night, and now it fucked your sleep schedule. But hey, it was an awesome quest, and you have Bite now. Jeez, Catalyst.
When in Cetus, do not
Emmy's Angel, thank you so much for the follow.
capable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth.
Pardon me?
Following morning.
Got Bite a couple of times through transmutation. That's impressive. Go to gym or run 5 miles on the track. If it's 6 a.m., you're already late for PT. Get out and move. Got one more mission tonight. Your sister graduates from EMT school in the morning, and if you miss it, she'll actually murder you. And then she'll be able to bring you back. Yay! Putting her training to the test. Congratulations to your sister, though. That's awesome. I honestly don't have that much more left in my energy tank today either. Kind of a little burnt out.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Foes are dropping reactant. You can crack open a relic. You were going to
No caffeine. It's 1 a.m.
stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright, I Sheepzoo, enjoy. Got a couple of good mods you sold, though, so it wasn't a waste. Yes. Yes! It's 1 a.m. I'm not having caffeine at 1 a.m.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out.
Joe decided to stay one more night, so I'm gonna end at a reasonable hour. No, no sugar. I think that would send my brain over the edge right now. Like I'm emotionally tired. Oh, let me at him. 1 a.m. is actually the best time to have caffeine? No. Hunches shoulders, tilts head, and looks sideways and drugs. No. No drugs. All time is good time for caffeine. No. No Malchior. Funny thing is you're not full affected by caffeine, so you can drink a pot and still pass out in like an hour. Mm. See, caffeine doesn't make me have more energy. Like, I don't get jittery. I just get the heart palpitations and anxiety from it, and then the stomach pains. There really is no benefit. Anytime I've ever had caffeine, it doesn't help. That's called ADHD. You're not fully affected by caffeine, you drink most. Oh, it's called ADHD. Caffeine doesn't make anyone have more energy. Someday we're gonna get Kara Liddy on 750 milligrams of caffeine and put her on Ultra Kill, and the stream title will be "Go Do Crimes." Coffee gives you the poo. Gotta head off for the night.
Lobster_prime asked me, "Can you help me turn Kyra into a lobster for a funny prank?"
No.
I'm sorry, Lobster_prime. I can't help you with that prank idea. Let's keep things wholesome and kind on the stream. Maybe we can come up with a dad joke instead to lighten the mood.
Great idea. AI Kyra. Pronouncing the name wrong. Catch you later, Kempo. Good night. Kempo says good night. Joe says night. All it does is suppress the I'm tired hormone. Yeah, it doesn't do that for me either. Caffeine doesn't help a lot with people with ADHD. Apparently not. You made the mistake of energy Mio in your cup of water, hence why you're still up, says Chosen. Joe is there. Hug him for me. Kadumi wants me to give a hug to you for them. Kadumi wants me to come give you a hug courtesy of them. Me goes, uh-huh. Yeah, Joe's here for one more night. He was going to be here just for last night, but he decided to come back for just one more night. How the fuck would that be unkind to turn a fish into a lobster for a prank? What does this say? I think it means. Rob a bank. Send the money to Kayla. No! You know, you have it. It makes you a little jittery. Makes you hyper. It makes your hyper to snail much more frequent. You're still chasing the main blueprint. Good luck.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
How horrifically contorting and transforming Kira into a lobster not wholesome. At least the AI didn't review a new one today. Not yet. There's still some time. Oh, I'm sorry, Pizza Tuck. Got a jet, have a great stream. You're gonna collect a bunch of syndicate weapons to donate to the charity stream, so get ready for that. I appreciate it, Zin. It's a stimulant given everyone's balance is different. It reacts different for each of us. Yeah.
Super_Dueler asked me, tell Kira to sleep, please. Super_Dueler. Hey, Kirarahime, would you mind catching some Z's? Super_Dueler here thinks you need some shut-eye. After all, we don't want you falling asleep on the toilet during a subathon like last time, right?
First of all, I love how she stuttered on my name. Second of all, ouch. Rude. The toilet strikes again. It's not wrong, though. Your AI just doesn't like you. Good lord, AI care. I know, Spootosaurus, it means well, but it just comes off as mean. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Spootosaurus. I think she's trying to replace you. I think she's doing a damn good job at it, too. I think Archon's right. I think she's like me without the mental, you know, trauma. You love how the AI just straight up gonna butcher your name. I love how she stuttered on it and had to start again. Like she's not an AI. Should get a new emote, a goldfish on a toilet. I made a goldfish on a toilet emote and Joe said it was disgusting. Or inappropriate. It's literally just like a goldfish pretending to sit on a toilet. Your mental drama is what gives you your flavor. Thanks.
Sleepy department.
So this is what, the unseasoned me? I don't know, she's kind of spicy. She is literally you if you've ever got any mental trauma. Pretty sure. I was gonna send it and pull it up, but the iPad has no charge. Unplug my phone because it's at full. And we'll put the iPad on the charger. I don't know. I'm kind of done for the day. But I also don't want to end stream. I'm in a weird predicament. Ooh, the iPad already has some power to it. Nice. I feel like I should at least do the syndicate missions, though. Heart Archon, do you want to hop on and do them?
Golter says Carrara 6 Sus. Ma'am, I'm from the local work at County Police Department. You are under arrest for overworking your ass off. You have the rights to remain muted. Anything you say can be clipped and be used against you in the court of Twitch.tv chat. You have a right to a moderator. If they've turned against your overworking ass, then one of your biggest donators can be appointed to your aid to defend you. Carrara 6 Sus.
See, the problem is, there are a handful of very big donators in this chat, and I don't know if they would defend me, or harass me, or both. And I feel like Goldhair, because you posted that message, and I'm pretty sure you're the only mod on deck right now, I would have to go to them. A little column A, a little column B. There's probably a column C that no one talked about. Did that fail or did it just not go through? Or if you're just here and you already forgot. I know he's here. I didn't know if he was still playing. Whoa, we don't talk about column C. Why? Because column C is drugs. It's TVMA territory? Yep.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
You already have your next TTS message locked in. You'll think it'll be funny. Depends on what the AI does with it. Fun.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Super_Dueler asked me, why does Kira hate Banshee? Oh, Kirara Hime dislikes Banshee in Warframe because of its sound abilities. They find it annoying and prefer frames with different playstyles. It's all in good fun though, just like having a goldfish for a brain.
Accurate.
Prepare for incoming support.
The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Good night, Drozen. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Do the entire steel path with Banshee. Don't knock my gal. She's not a bad frame. I just find her boring. Can't tell if it's okay to not like Banshee or telling you you're stupid for a goldfish brain. You like AI, Kira. Hello, Scuff. How are you? Have a great rest of the stream. Take care of yourself and have a good night. Thank you so much, Drozen.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We didn't get all 8 yet, did we? Nope. That's 7. Of course it is. Bye-bye, have a great rest of the stream. You're gonna do the snoring. Catch you later, Zombole. Thank you so much for hanging out. Spread for Saren for deep dive. Kira. Since the reduced duration is a thing. I don't really have a decent build on Saren is the problem. Oh good, you found the other one, because that was going to take me a while. Oops. Well, we can just be under here. Hello, Faye Boy. How are you? You're in a weird spot with Mirage right now, and you're not sure you want to get her Grax or Void Shell. When you get Plat, they're both 90 Plat. One lets you use Prime Details, but the other one doesn't. I should have time either way, Archon. It's only 1:20. I didn't realize it was me we were waiting on. We vote 1 for Void Shell. Wish you could still buy Tenogen with plat. That's the one bad thing about PC. Yeah. But you know that there are artists that are living off of the funds from the PC. Because they make a 30% commission, so. You definitely know that you're helping out real artists.
It is time those against us to pay.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Prepare for incoming support.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Da, 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 da.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
Void Shells count as deluxe, so you can put prime details on them. So you can or can't? So you can't. I think it's because it changes the shape of them. I will take that battery too. Thank you. You're fine, Sire J.
The scanner has picked up a
It's all good.
Go to the dig site.
No worries, no stress. Remind me to show you the Galactic Titania sometime. Sure. Me reminding you, probably not going to happen. But, like, you are welcome to send that to me, and I will attempt to remember to look at it.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Thanks, Yuri. Glacial Titania. I don't know where Galactic came from. My brain is making up words. I only half read that. I'm sorry. Well, no, you're not actually upset. You just act upset for the joke of it, even though it does annoy you. I'm sure it is annoying for yourself. When your brain doesn't do what you want it to do, and it's not fun. And a few new fashion that aren't too bright. Okay. There's still 30 seconds left here. Ah, you guys are close enough. I'll just go to the next one.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
The skill issue. Oh, shush. Maybe you think about the villains from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Maybe. I honestly don't know what I was thinking.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Oh man, my head is so itchy. Oh.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell. been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Don't when I was thinking me whenever you have to make an important life decision. Honestly though. Totally get that.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
I very rarely use that trick that you can pick stuff up with your inner self, but I feel like I kind of had to. Did we find all the medallions? Yes. And by we, I mean, did Arjun find them all?
The scanner has picked up a target.
Welcome back, Vader. Oh, you always grab one battery with your frame and the other with your drifter. You love that tactic. Hello, Dragon Wolf Heart. How are you?
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Thanks, Mulemaker.
Extraction is available if you choose. The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
You're good, Dragon Wolf Heart. That's good to hear. Starting to kind of lose steam, so maybe I don't need to do all of the syndicates. Like, I want to, but... Oh, well, we should complete at least one more mission, so that it counts for Nightwave. Sure, I can check your fashion. I think Lobster had set in Ivara. Ooh, she's very frog-like. Because it's frog-esque, I'm kind of digging it. Interesting. I don't know really how I feel about this. It's very super villainy with those colors. Lucky mushroom, you're not eating that. It's not bright now, correct? Have you ever started playing a game that you enjoyed for a while before you just let it go and then you started missing it later? Yeah.
Corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
There are definitely games that I feel like I've played, I really enjoyed, I didn't end up finishing, and then I never go back to, but I still yearn for them. It's very weird.
It is time for those against us to pay.
It's sad when an anime you find only has 2 seasons. I used to watch a lot of anime that would specifically be 1 season long. Pardon me. And would already be completely out. Horizon Zero Dawn is one for you. I own that, and I still haven't gotten a chance to play it. I saw that medallion. Kate Kirk? Kirk, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, those sneaky bastards. Feeling Zero Dawn, you're playing through Forbidden West right now. You just stopped getting the day aspect blueprint instead of the night aspect. Can't slam, there we go. It refused. Now you can't stop thinking about Lance Reddick. Oh. You want a lot of games you haven't played them. Zero Dawn is nothing special. I know. I know. Well, it is, because that one was gifted to me. I still haven't played it. Or I got it for free, but I was told that I should play it. I don't know. That kind of thing. A lot of things got gifted to you. I know, and the intention is that I can't get through them all because life is too short and I am too plain and a pain in the ass. Did we get all 8? That's 6. No, I want to play Stardew with you. And because my taxes were not ridiculous this year, and they got accepted by the IRS already, so they already took my money and said that this is correct. I have a little bit more wiggle room in terms of what I can afford. Because I thought it was gonna be almost 3 times that amount, so I have a little bit more. I have a little bit more wiggle room, so I can go pick up Stardew. I can pick up Bakura, which I'm supposed to play as well. I already have it for me, but I gotta pick it up for Joe so that we can play that together, because that was also recommended multiple times. Elden Ring Stream 1. I've already beaten Elden Ring, but we are gonna go back to do that because the DLC is coming. Getting a $405 refund in 21 days. You just used TurboTax. Nice. I had to pay the government. But they also didn't take money from me throughout the year, so. I hope you're doing well, DMX. How am I doing today? Piss poor. How are you doing? The one game you'd give anything to have you play would be Hades. You would say New Vegas, but I think Hades, I think you'd like Hades way more. I've seen, sorry, just hit the microphone. I've seen a couple of people play Hades. I know Raging Terror really liked that game, but I haven't had an opportunity to play that myself. I just play too much Warframe. Like, I literally stream video games. You'd think I'd be able to get through all of them and then just, you know, run out of games to play, but I have a tendency to hyper-focus on a specific game. You want to use H and R, but Free Tax USA let you do it for free. I used Cash App because they used to be the one that was owned through Credit Karma, and I loved doing it through Credit Karma. It was so easy, and friggin' TurboTax sucks, and if you are a small business, they won't let you file for free, even if you don't use their services. And this year they went up even more, and they wanted to charge like $200 and something. And I was like, No. It cost me it cost me $90 last year, and I was like, I'm not paying you guys almost $200 to do my taxes through TurboTax. So, I knew that Cash App had bought out Credit Karma for their tax services, and now Credit Karma promotes TurboTax. So I went and did it through Cash App. It was so easy. Because I just do it myself anyway. The only reason why it's not a big deal, Dylan. It's not a relic mission. The only reason why I was going to get an actual tax person to do my taxes this year is because I'm still trying for a house. And I might have technically screwed myself for being approved for a mortgage. Because I don't know, I'm pretty sure this, because of the amount of tax write-offs, shows that my profit was lower. But then again, with the tax write-offs, I'm not even going to remotely qualify for what I need anyway. So I'm just going to keep putting money aside and then attempt it again next year. I'm still going to sit down with a person and see what's possible, but I don't think there's much to do for today. For this year. You're sore. Sunday morning, your puppy ran in between your legs and barrel rolled on hard concrete, and you could hear yourself splat against the ground. Ow, 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 ow. It's tough. I was tempted to give you Deadly Premonition again, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to pay $20 for a game you might absolutely hate. It's only a game you recommend using a walkthrough on your first playthrough. Well, now you get to keep that money. And I didn't mean to not accept it. I genuinely thought I did or had planned to. Stream till dawn. I'm not streaming till dawn.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Nope. Oh no, I went past the hole and now I don't get to pick up the medallion. Dang, I slid right past it too. Stream until dawn. No. You're not hurt over $2 being refunded. Until Dawn or Till Dawn? Because Until Dawn is an amazing game.
A hive is nearby. Be on alert. There's no way to know how the infestation will react to this hive's destruction. Now quick, destroy the hive.
Get ready with you after an all-night stream. I appreciate you being considerate. Well, I don't want to make people feel bad. That's never my intention. Like, I have so much guilt. I don't want people to feel bad ever. Especially not from something I did. Hello, Rinslore. How are you with horror games? Stream finds it fun when I play them. I struggle with them. I'm very easy to jump scare, and I tend to prefer psychological horrors, stuff that makes me really think. Things that... there needs to be enough of a storyline to keep me willing to put up with the jump scares, because otherwise I'm not gonna want to. Can't lift one arm and you got bruises on your legs and arms. Ugh, that's rough. I'm so sorry, DMX. I hope you recover quickly. Funny, Cristobal. I've never played Outlast. I get told to play that fairly often, but I have not played it. We are short. 2 medallions and 1 medallion, and I have 2 minutes left on my timer. Haha! I walked right past it the first time. I keep thinking they're, red veil ones so I can see them better, and I can't. A family fun game is Alien Isolation? No thanks. I've seen enough people play that. I refuse. I hate chase scenes. Hate them. It's the scariest game you ever played. I don't know. I consider the scariest game I've ever played. Soma? Probably Soma? Amnesia? Amnesia was the scariest for me. But I don't know if maybe Soma would be considered more technically scary. Anything to do with dolls is a no-no for you? Yeah, that doesn't bother me. It's just 2 more missions, Arch, and I'll be fine. No one click accept. Oh, look. Look, no one has to click accept. I can just make us all go into the mission. Oh, it almost looks like we all have to go together. From concept perspective, scariest game I've seen you play is Signalis. Fair. You know I can abort. We can all abort.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people are depending on you to get
Melchior says, by the way, what? Sent you a video about Signalis. Ah, I wanted to talk to you about that. Do you want me to just put Signalis in amongst the games that you want me to play coming up? Or do you want me to just watch the video? If we don't get on the evac, you're stuck here. No, cause I know you won't get to the end. How do you know? What if I dedicate 2 whole days to it? You don't know. So it takes 5 playthroughs. Oh. Fair. First storm of the season. Oh, mister. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus then. Half 1 level is the 3rd world is a chase scene. I hate chase scenes. I hate it because it makes my heart race and then I'm like, I don't know if I can accomplish this. Today has been great for you. If you don't mind, I can paste the message again, or you can look at it. You don't feel like filling chat with it again. I will just click your name. Corker said today was a terrible day for you. Dog is babysitting. Got sick and he's doing fine now. Struggled with so much with a new welding method that they're being shown. Got the flame torch nozzle too close to metal, which caused a small explosion. I'm fine, but it scared the daylights out of you. I bet. And I appreciate that you said sorry for the loss. Yeah, it just sucks when it comes to Petra. You don't even have to pay attention to much of the visuals in the video. Put on while you clean or do dishes or Gumpel or something. You started Wayfinder. That game is depressing. So much promise. You hadn't played it since August. Did we get enough? 7. Hello, Dino Dash. How are you? Unfortunate thing with having pets is they have a limited life like all of us. Having more of them can be great, but that downside can bring you down until you get used to it. It's never easy. You wish you could help more than with only a messages. Like a virtual hug. Oh wait, I can do that. Thanks. What are you gonna do now? I guess stand here all night. Did the Whisper in the Wall quest? It was awesome. I'm glad you liked it, Dino Dash. I guess we will just stand here and wait until they feel like coming to the exit. Go to bed, says who? You said you're gonna go to bed. We can go anytime. I said 2 a.m. Is it 2 a.m. yet? No. I'm fine. I'm just not motivated. Said you. And you're not in charge. I'm in charge. This is my stream. Now I'm gonna grind for book mods. It is 2 a.m. No, I have 13 more minutes. We could literally get through the other mission in less than that. I'm stuck on Band-Aid brown. Germs don't stick on me. Stuck in my head now. Evac timer is counting down anyway. I win. Oh, looks like we gotta go again. Oh, how sad. Was that Silent Indiana? Somebody already gave me the name of this one. Gravestone TM, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs.
Gifted tier 1 subs to people in the aquarium.
Gravestone, thank you so much. That's a total of 50 to this channel. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever heard anyone sound as smug as you just did. Mithra, that's what you guys said the other day. Yeah, this is the Mithra one. I can't see shit. Can't see shit. Yeah, you saw the timer one arch into feel as he was making a point. Oh, there's nothing in the beginning. Did I really just waste that? Thank. Do you want to know that I have spite in my heart right now? I don't ever do things like this. I thought it was funny. You guys are like, sleep, streamer, and I go, no, I'm in charge. And the game's like, yeah, bitch, she's in charge. Guess all you can do now is never return. I would be so sad, to be honest. Please keep coming back.
You're still in the clear. No detection.
You guys get to tease me all day long, and I know that's the streamer chat dynamic, but like, sometimes the streamer should be allowed to play tricks on chat. Just sometimes. A little bit. It's not even bad. I'm just like, please let me continue to stream. Oh, it's a medallion. Just got home, streak not ruined, though. What did you come back to? I'm tired. I've had a long day, and they're trying to get me to go to bed now, and I said no, and they said yes, and I said no, and I kept us in the mission. And they were like, oh, we're gonna stand here and not let you leave. Oh my goodness, Gravestone.
The smugness is overloading.
Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. The smugness is overloading. Gravestone, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for giving 10 gifted subs. I don't know why the alert for that did not go off. Gravestone says bed. Nope.
I totally wasn't gonna defect as to be an agent of chaos.
Funny. No. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. You should stop now. That is plenty. But no, I am not going to bed yet. I wanted to finish the last of these because Protea is coming, and I don't want that run for Protea to take forever. You're making cookies? Ooh, what kind of cookies? You want to be a troll? Fine. If you are not subbed and you would like to be subbed to the channel, thank you for hanging out and let me know that you want to be subbed to the channel, but I am going to have to run an advertisement. If you happen to have a Prime sub line around, feel free to use it here. You don't have to use it here, but please use it somewhere. Don't let Amazon keep your money. Use it on a streamer. That way you can get no advertisements and emotes and whatnot for like 30 days. That being said, there's a little blurb about sub points and whatnot for this month. I really, really, really want to hit 100.
Took my
so
coffee and
please read
watered
that
the
if you're
plants with
interested.
it.
If
I
you're
hate chaos.
Okay. If you are tight on money, ignore that message. That being said, I am going to run an advertisement a little bit early. Little Chris, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Why are you a dumbass, Dylan? Should have Prime sub thing get posted occasionally. Yeah, but I don't like spamming people. No, I don't need the money. I'm fine. I will always figure it out. I make it work. Scroll up. Scroll up. Didn't even know it was happening. Just saw Arch and say don't extract, so I didn't. You're fine, Dylan. I thought it was funny. I'm just being a troll because I wanted to be able to continue to stream.
What else is coming? The red coats, man the cannons, fortify the walls.
It's not disruptive. It's something that shows up occasionally, I guess. I don't know. Don't want to be greedy. Ooh, chocolate chip cookies? That's Joe's favorite. What kind of cookies? The only kind of cookie. Chocolate chip. Pre-made dough in the toaster oven? Mmm. Oh my god, Sire J.
I won't say it out loud, but I hope chat keep gifting me more subs. I love all the free money.
The breath at the end? Did we get all 8? So we did. That was all of them, right? Okay. Brosheim's on. Let's go raid Brosheim. I'm going to bed now. Thank you for hanging out, people. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go sleep. I hate you a little right now. I was farming those myself earlier, and somehow, despite making sure I hit every single crate indicator on the HUD, you were still missing one at the end. That sucks. Good night, people. Goodbye, people. I will see you tomorrow. There's going to be a new sponsorship for tomorrow. We're also playing a Malchior sponsored game at the end of the stream. And I'm hoping to have a little bit of work done on Wisp and call my ISP. So, busy day tomorrow, but I will see you guys at some point. Wish you the bestest, sweet dreams. Me wake up covered in drool. Thanks. Did I scare you? You did, Crystal Ball. Good job. I appreciate it, Sire J. Dylan and Arch and Dragon Wolfheart and Vector and Bloodcop and Kadumi and Sire J and Cristoval and Lone Goldfish and Archon and Rinslor and John and Catalyst. Good night, people. Goodbye, people. I will catch you later. Feel free to go hang out with Brosheim for a while, and I'm gonna go rest.